RV surge protectors, are they worth the cash? That's a question we receive frequently, and that's what we'll be discussing today. I have here not one, but two RV surge protectors. These are 30 amp surge protectors because we have a 30 amp rig. If you have a 50 amp rig, of course, you can get these in 50 amp flavor. This is the Camco Power Grip Power Defender in Steel Me Yellow. And this is the Progressive Industries R2D2 C3PO EMS PT30X in AC/DC back in black. Beers at Disney World cost $10. This beer is basically $10. This is worth 18 beers at Disney World. This, 28 beers at Disney World. This is made in the land of the Great Wall, chopsticks, and Kung Pao chicken. I don't know how they do with surge protectors, but they make a damn good soup. This is made in the land of baseball, apple pie, Jack, and Stormy Daniels. These are two of many choices that are available on the market. So why do you want to spend all of that beer money on an RV surge protector? Well, it's a fact of life these days that none of us can travel into the great American wilderness without carrying with us a few essential items. And of course, I'm talking about smartphones, iPads, Xboxes, microwave ovens, television sets, air conditioners, and there have been some horror stories of RV electronics being decimated by power surges and even by low voltage, by improperly wired campground electrical systems. Each of these devices constantly monitors the power that's going into your RV. And if they detect any kind of problem with high or low voltage, they will shut the power supply off to your RV to protect all of the components of your RV. As you may have noticed, these are portable surge protectors. They have a great advantage, and that is a person can pick them up and take them from one RV to the next. They also have a great disadvantage, and that's that a person can pick them up and take them from one RV to the next. Because they're worth so many Disney World beers, they are a theft target. You can purchase these in permanent installation models from Progressive Industries. So those permanent installations will be hardwired into your RV. This is purely portable. The Progressive Industries model includes a metal anti-theft bracket. So I have here an old bicycle lock, and I just wanted to show you what you can do with this bracket. You know, you can loop your lock through the bracket and then figure out a way to wrap it around the power post like so and lock it down, and voila. So you could lock it in there like that. It's not Fort Knox, but it will probably deter the casual thief, because some people out there did not get the thou shalt not steal memo. I probably wouldn't use either one of these within 30 miles of the city of Las Vegas. The Camco Power Defender does not include any anti-theft bracket, although in theory you could run some sort of cable through this plastic handle, and that would slow a thief down for at least 8.3 seconds. Both of these devices claim to be weather resistant. This one has a 1-year limited warranty. This one has a lifetime limited warranty. Apparently the warranty does not cover the weather guard sealing. So let's take a look at what sets these two models apart. The R2-D2 EMS PT30X includes a display on top which has been made with technology apparently dating to the Reagan administration, but it's a pretty handy little display which you use to cross-check with your little guide here on the side of your unit. Where you can see different error codes. What you can always do is just check the display and make sure that you're in normal operating condition. And I think this one gives you more detail than the Camco with regard to specifically what might be happening with your electrical system. The display delivers 4 critical pieces of information: a voltage reading, current in amps, line frequency, and any error codes. This unit includes this weather guard, which in theory provides a little bit more weather shielding for the electrical connection beneath. This one is made in the United States and appears to be of really good quality construction. So even though this one is made in the USA, China is stamped right there on the plug. It's made in China, USA, apparently. One advantage to the Camco over the more expensive model, I think, is the profile, and that it is slimmer and it's probably maybe a little easier to store. You know, this is kind of a bulkier big boy, and that's due to the weather housing. You know, but I have a little bit more confidence in this one at a campsite that it's not going to get stolen and it's not going to get ruined by the rain, which has decided to make an appearance in this video. Here it comes. On the Camco unit, you have basically 4 lights. I mean, on the left, you'll have a light showing that it's receiving power, and then you have green, yellow, and red. And it doesn't take a genius to figure out that red means trouble. So some of you may appreciate the simplicity of the Camco. So here I'm going to show you just how easy the surge protectors are to use. Here we have the Camco Power Defender. And here is our power post. Plug this up, plug it in, and switch it on. And let's take a look here at the face of the unit. And you can see the little blue light. It's a little bit off there, but and obfuscated by the sticker. But there is a blue light that shows we have incoming power. And then we have 3 lights over here: green, yellow, and red. And of course, if we saw yellow or red, we would consult the little display on the back where we have a little chart that helps us know if everything's okay. Now, it will tell you if you're getting power, if you're getting high or low voltage. The fact that we have a blinking green light tells us it's powering up, and this should turn solid in a minute just to indicate that the power is fine. So it takes a minute or 2 for this to cycle up, but then the light turns green, it's outputting power to our RV, and we know that the power checked out and it's okay. So here we have the Progressive Industries unit, and then once again, I want to show you how this works. We're going to plug the unit into our power post, then lift this little weather housing, and now plug up our Airstream. And you see this weather housing is pretty nice in theory because you could fold it down over your power plug. But if you have one of these power plugs with a handle, it's not going to go all the way down and be flush with the body, so that's kind of a bummer. I'm going to kick on the power and let's watch what happens. Now you can see the Reagan era display booting up, telling us some details about the power, and right now we're getting E0, which says normal operating condition. Circling back to the original question, are these RV surge protectors worth the cash? The answer, my friends, is kind of like disposable underwear. It depends. What kind of person are you? How risk averse are you? Did Kenny Rogers write a song about you? Do you like to casino camp? Is your idea of health insurance a box of Band-Aids and a 5th of whiskey? In that case, you might roll the dice and travel without an RV surge protector. I wouldn't advise that you do that necessarily, because if I do, somebody's gonna come running back to me next week and they're gonna say, "No! Now I can't pop my popcorn and we're melting inside our camper." and we have to shell out thousands of dollars on new electronics, all because you gave that horrible advice. So I'm not going to advise that you go without an RV surge protector, but it just depends on your tolerance for risk. It doesn't happen that often. It does, however, happen. And we have heard horror stories of people whose RV electronics have been fried. If you floss daily, then you're going to want to buy one of these because you'll be getting peace of mind. And that peace of mind that your RV is protected is worth a lot of Disney beers to a lot of people. My best advice to you, as always, is to use protection. So if you're a risk-averse person and you don't want to roll the dice, then you're going to pick one of these up. Of course, you guessed it, we'll put links to these specific surge protectors and other RV surge protectors beneath this video. But I want to throw the question out to you guys. Do you have an RV surge protector, or do you choose to travel without an RV surge protector? Post a comment, tell us what you think about these devices, and I'll be very curious to hear what you have to say. So that's it, guys. Until next time, I am Sean. This is Long Long Honeymoon. These are RV surge protectors that may or may not merit the cash, depending on you. Thanks for tuning in. If you're new here, please subscribe to our channel, and lo ho.
You like our videos, a great way to say gracias, senor, is to visit our store on Amazon. You can go directly to amazon.com/shop/longlonghoneymoon, or you can go to longlonghoneymoon.com and click the large supply store icon on the main page. The icon is so large, I don't even need my eyeglasses to see it. In our store, you will find all sorts of cool stuff, including Long Long Honeymoon hoodies, Long Long Honeymoon t-shirts, my hat, my shoes, my old underwear, my self-respect. Everything must go. Proceeds from our Amazon store are reinvested into our show, which requires large amounts of duct tape and lubricant to keep running smoothly. Who let the flies out?
The Camco Power Defender includes a California warning label on the back. It's a Proposition 65 warning that says this product contains lead and you should wash your hands after using it. And I think you probably shouldn't use it as a chew toy either.